Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, YouTube. How are y'all doing today? While you're here, make sure to like, sub, all the YouTube jazz. Let's get into the video. You basically clicked on the video because you want to know some of the pros and cons if Black Ops 6 is worth buying. This is going to be for the Zombies edition. You want to see me do multiplayer, shoot me a comment down below and I'll put some stuff together and see what I can do. Now, if you want the short answer, if you liked Cold War and Black Ops 4, yes, absolutely, it's going to be perfect for you. If not, maybe. I'm in the maybe not boat. It depends, because Cold War was fun. I'm not going to deny that, but it wasn't good, in my opinion, if that makes sense. Like, I can go play Cold War, but I have to have a certain, itch for it, you know? But here are some of the pros and cons I could come up with off the top of my head. Round-based zombies is back. The fact that is a pro by itself should say everything you need to know. Gobblegums are back, and they are gobblegums, not elixirs like in BO4, and they are going to be earnable in game. We don't know the rate yet. Some people liked the amount you got in BO3, some people didn't. I thought it was in a good spot. It could be a little bit faster, because I think they capped it at 3 or 4 per game or something like that, but 2 maps at launch. One's gonna be, if I'm right, one's gonna be easy, one's gonna be hard, sort of like Shadows of Evil and the Giant. Because Shadows of Evil was for more veteran players who sort of knew what to do already, and the Giant was for people who just wanted to run around and shoot stuff. So then I'm sorry, I can't talk. 4-year production cycle. To put it in perspective, Black Ops 3 had 3 years. So I know that's not saying much because Modern Warfare 19 had 7. Well, the engine had 7 years of development. I forget how much the actual game had, but yeah, Black Ops 3 had a 3-year development cycle, and we haven't had another Treyarch game with a 3-year development cycle since then. So I think the longest we had was actually Black Ops 4, which was like a year and a half. So those are all the pros. The cons are just going to be going off of recent events and trends. If the maps are going to be reused multiplayer assets like Vanguard and Modern Warfare 3, the lore is going to be boring. There's going to be no more original maps. If they have to be tied into Warzone, to multiplayer, you can kiss the iconic maps like Origins, Buried, Mob, Transit, Die Rise, basically all BO2. Toss all BO2 on there. Shadows, Horizon, Revelations, Garage. All those are iconic maps. But notice how you don't see them anywhere else. I mean, yeah, there's going to be reused assets, but think Modern Warfare 3. Nobody even knows what the map is. You know it as the Warzone map. You already see my point there? Yeah. Then, if you wanted to play BO 3.5, it's not going to be for you. Because I wanted to play BO 3.5 or BO 4-ish. I know it's not going to, though. So I know it's going to play more like Cold War, but yet again, I'm not sure. I got faith in the team at Treyarch. I'm not going to say I don't. Because whenever they're allowed to do them and just cook, that's all they do. They cook. However, like I said, if you wanted to play BO 3.5, it's not going to. Don't expect it to. You'll be ruining your own expectations. Now, the file size. For some reason, if you're a maniac, you want to have Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and BO6 installed, is 310 gigs. Yeah. BO6 itself should be around 150, 175 gigabytes, around that ballpark. So, still massive, I know, but then the biggest issue here is constant internet connection. So now we're going to go back to the gobblegums. You can earn them. However, because you are required to have a constant internet connection now, they can update the server in real time. Let's say you dashboard, save your gobblegums. That server is already updated. You already lost that gobblegum the second you used it. Even though dashboarding is a part of the effectively zombies culture at this point, they're probably going to be taking that away. And I'm not just saying that for, dashboarding, constant internet connection, bad. It has its pros and cons, like reducing the file size, texture streaming, and all that. Because I think we got into text streaming in BO4. This has a point, I promise. And then BO4 had the issue with if your internet connection faltered, you would blue screen because it wouldn't get the textures. And we all know how bad blue screening was in BO4. So, and the constant interconnection is required for literally everything. The campaign, the zombies, offline. I don't think there is offline zombies, but y'all get the point. You have to have an internet connection for Black Ops 6. You want to play some offline Shadows of Evil or something by yourself? Plug your Ethernet cable up. Don't know what else to tell you. But yeah, off the top of my head, those are really all the pros and cons I could come up with real quick. Tell me what y'all think down below. Make sure to comment, like, sub, and all that, like I said before. And I'll see y'all. I'm going on vacation Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm coming back Sunday. I'm probably going to stream a little bit of the, what's it called? Elden Ring DLC. Like 2, 3, 4 hours, something like that. And then I'll see y'all then. Later. Chill.